News, a shocking scene today as police descended upon grisly murders.
Earlier today, another body found.
This is an outrage! That little girl is a monster!
Answers, but it's been 4 years, and we still don't know why.
Yeah?
Hey, he's ready for her. Can you bring her down?
Okay, I'll be right there.
I'm glad you decided to talk to me today. Mind if I ask, why now?
It seemed like a good time. I've had a lot of time to reflect while I've been in here.
Well, seems like you're going to be in here for quite a while. I know that you've had a few roadblocks put in front of your appeal, and I'm sorry about that. But this gives me the opportunity to speak with you. You are the youngest convicted serial killer in the city. Talk to me about that.
Everyone I've ever met in this town is exactly the same. Every place that I go, I've been there a million times before. Just like the park where I saw the jogger. Every afternoon that autumn, I saw him running when I was playing in the park.
Is that it?
Like I said, everything's the same, day in, day out. But I felt it should be different. Could he run away from me? It was easy to catch him. He wasn't that fast, really.
That can't be the only reason you did it.
You're right. I wanted to see if I could make things different. I could. And I did. And it was great. No more monotony.
So you killed for the fun of it?
No, it was just something to do. There weren't a lot of kids on my street to play with, so I had to create my own fun.
Alright, tell me about when you killed Elijah and Eddie Pearson. You know, the park ranger and his son.
I used to play by the lake a lot. I loved feeding the fish. One day I forgot the bait, so I thought I might go home and get it, but then I had an idea.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's the one I'm looking for. Ah!
I'm glad I got to feed the fish.
Moving on. Enlighten me on what some call the most gruesome and disgusting crime scene they've ever seen.
Oh, her. I'd seen her at the park before. I knew she was gonna have her baby soon. She was so beautiful. She reminded me of my mother. Every feature just so perfect.
But why did you do it?
Because I wanted to see if it had its mother's eyes.
Okay. Speaking of mothers, you didn't limit yourself to strangers, did you? That day they found your mother after the neighbors heard her screaming. Do you remember what you told the police? When the police found you standing over your mother's body, you said, and this is a direct quote, "It was like that when I got here." All these people killed. 4 years in prison. Not one word from you. You haven't said anything to one reporter. You didn't say anything at your trial. What would drive someone to this kind of violence?
Just because I'm young doesn't mean I can't read you. You want to know. Everyone needs to know. I find it sort of interesting that for the last 4 years, people have come in here and asked me the same question a million different ways. Sometimes the answers you want aren't the answers you're gonna get. I've never bothered to tell anyone this before. You're the first, and you'll be the last.
What the hell?
So, did she talk? Did she tell you why?
Why? Well, why not?